Welcome to Art with Kenneth on the KJL Podcast Channel. This episode titled Boy on a Stoop Oil Painting Part 1. I'm your host, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. I begin with bold red acrylic wash. That color sets the emotional temperature of the piece. There's warmth, but also a kind of intensity just beneath the surface. Then I go straight in with black acrylic paint for the sketch. It's fast, gestural. I'm not aiming for perfect lines. I'm building structure and anchoring the form. It's rough but honest. That's the base I need before I move into oils. Next, the setup comes in view. The tubes of rich oil paint lined up, brushes arrayed by size, and well-used palette loaded with color, ready for the next layer. I love this phase. This is where the painting starts breathing. Oil over acrylic gives me the best of both worlds. The acrylic wash, bright red in this case, locks in the structure, locks in the sketch. It dries fast and flat. That's my foundation. But then the oil. The oil brings the soul. I'm starting this painting and this part wet on wet. That means I'm mixing color right on the board, nothing too precious, letting the ochres blend into the blues, letting deep reds pull forward, letting edges dissolve where they want to. I don't begin with the figure, I start with the environment, the building, the background, the bones of this world. The stoop, the rails, and the door frame, it's abstract at first, shapes and shadows, just marks with purpose. I want you to feel the time of day in the brushwork, that dust light creeping across the concrete, not photoreal, just the feeling of city stillness right before night settles in. And then I began introducing the boy slowly. At this point though, he's not the center. He's part of the scene, he's merging with it, and I love that balance. Although I'm still working on the background, his posture really draws me in. Elbows on his knees, hands laced together, not tight but thoughtful. There's a kind of weight there, not burdened but introspective. I'm painting loose here, purposefully loose. Blocky brush strokes, tonal shifts, no crisp edges. The background and the figure will emerge through the color, not line. I'm working with a limited palette, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, muted ultramarine, and raw umber, all earth. And the red acrylic underpainting still peeks through at places. It gives the whole thing a quiet hum, like it's still vibrating under the surface. When I get on his face, I don't want to over describe it. There's going to be just enough suggestion to fill a gaze, to catch a glimpse of mood, but no hard narrative. I want mystery. I want space for your interpretation. Even the stoop he's sitting on, it's not fully constructed. It's going to be just implied. A few strategic lines, some shadow work under his shoes. The railings fade into the background on purpose. And those shoes, the brushstroke around them is raw and a little wild, but I like that. That's intentional. I want you to feel the concrete underfoot, the edge of the block energy. I love this stage because it's not about control. It's about rhythm. It's about intuition. I'm responding to the piece as it talks back. And even now, with everything still loose and open, the presence of this young man is already here. Although he's not fully defined by detail, he's being defined by energy. Part 2 will bring more refinement, yes, but only where it matters. I won't polish the life out of it. I won't overwork the soul. because this boy isn't posing, he's just being, and that's where the power lies. I hope you're enjoying the video. Now let me tell you what's happening at KJL Sanctuary Gallery and Studio. We've got a lot going on. The Muse Unveil Show Experiences is one of our newest projects. I choose a real person, learn their story, paint their portrait, and reveal it live on camera. It's raw, emotional, and unforgettable. Look for the first episode coming soon. We've also been diving into Southern art history with our art history show. I'm lifting up artists who were left out of the textbooks but shaped the world. Every other week, we host coffee, tea, paint, and sip. Laid back creative sessions right here in the studio. Paint, vibe, and connect. And the coffee and tea is free. Our summer gallery and museum tours are in full swing too. We hit up Philly, New York, and more to see what's moving in the art world. And if you want to host your own group, we've got private paint parties available by appointment. Up to 20 guests, full materials, unforgettable energy. It's all happening at the KJL Art Sanctuary in Ewing, New Jersey, 310 4th Street. Come join us. Now back to the painting. I'm building an atmosphere now, layer by layer, breath by breath. I'm working from the shadows up, not just with color, but with feeling. Pulling the light forward slowly, letting it find its way through the figure. The boy is continuing to reveal himself. Not all at once, but in quiet pieces. There's a story in how he holds his hands. That slight interlace of fingers tells you something about his mindset. It's calm, but there's something turning in his thoughts. The angle of his knees, wide, a little open, grounded. He's not ready to run. He's rooted in place, holding his own space on that stoop. And then there's the emptiness around him, the negative space. That silence is everything. I'm not trying to fill it. I'm trying to respect it. That space gives the figure oxygen. It lets him breathe and exist without interruption. The city is somewhere out of frame, but this moment is his. I'm resisting the urge to overmodel the form. No tight blending, yet no fine brushwork will be on the face. That precision will come, but only where it's needed in part 2. Right now, it's all about suggestion, gesture, weight, presence. The brush strokes are saying enough without having to spell it all out. Because sometimes you don't need every detail to tell the truth. Sometimes the truth is in the impression, in what's felt more than what's seen. So this is where part 1 ends. It's loose, emotional, alive. The boy is emerging, not fully here yet, but real enough to feel. In part 2, I'll return with more refinement, bringing just enough detail to complete the moment. But the looseness you see here, that's staying. That's the soul of the piece. Now, take a look at these other pieces. I've got over 10 more paintings in progress. Same surface, same method. Red and blue acrylic washes. Black gestural sketches, each one waiting for oil. This is the beginning of a full series. Every figure has a story, every gesture a memory. I'll be working through them one by one on this channel and in this studio. Thanks for joining me for Boy on a Stoop Part 1. And until next time, stay visionary, stay open, and always dig deeper. Thank you for joining me today on the KJL Podcast Channel. Your time, support, and creativity mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps keep this artistic journey alive and thriving. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a brushstroke, story, or inspiring moment. Your encouragement fuels the art, podcast, and everything we create together. Stay inspired, stay curious, and remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. Until next time, this is Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. signing off from the KJL Podcast Channel. See you soon.